key is not to get stuck in a low value role. And some of these are higher value than others. Architect, engineer, and coach are very high value. So those are where you want to spend a lot of your time. The other ones you want to spend time, but not so much. You can be a point of constraint in the business if you're not careful. And I'm going to talk about how that can occur, but it ties back to the story of you spend time where you're comfortable and not where you should. And if you do that consistently, your business ain't gonna grow. When we're talking about business model, we talk about architect, right? I'm designing the business, if you will. When I talk about working on processes and systems, I talk about being an engineer, right? Working on systems, making them better, right? When I'm talking about people, I'm talking about being a coach, right? Working with people, getting the right people on the team, wrong people off the team, moving up the performance. There is also a player mode, and we'll talk about that, where you are actually doing work, like you're making a sale, or you're helping to design a product, or you're working on some software, you're looking over code. It's actually okay that you do some of that. Learner is a big one I'll talk about in a minute. That's about being here, for example. And then there's this other, and you can see what I think about other, with a clock thrown in a waste can. I'm not very excited about other, frankly. The trick is to spend all your time in high-value roles that have leverage. And when I say a role that has leverage, it means I make an investment of time and that investment pays back over time, okay? It's permanent, the change that I made to the business. So when I'm in player mode, I go get a sale, it's great, but it doesn't make a permanently good change to the business. It doesn't sort of move the water level up. It makes the sale, that's great, and then we got to go find another one. As opposed to architect, for example. So I'm designing a better business model, one that's easier to sell, one that customers really, really want, okay? If I can do that, I just raise the water level and life just got a lot easier.
Inc. from Chase, helping small business owners break through growth barriers.